I am Shraddha.
And I, Kashish, feel extremely privileged to extend our warm welcome to all presented here for the commencement of our event, Math Ki Baat with Professor R.K. Sharma under IOTA, the Game of Imagination.
Ramanujan College is inspired by the life and work of Srinivas Iyengar Ramanujan, one of the world's greatest mathematicians.
The college has been awarded TLC by Ministry of Education. The vision of the college is imbued with the thoughts of great educationists like Mahatma Gandhi, Rabindranath Tagore, and C.V. Raman.
With the introduction of many new courses and a rapidly expanding infrastructure that seeks to provide the latest facilities, the college boldly look forward to new challenges of the future.
Now let's come to the main attraction of today's event, Professor R.K. Sharma.
Dr. Rajendra Kumar Sharma is Professor of Mathematics at IIT Delhi and has been teaching for more than 32 years.
He has guided 32 PhD theses and more than 78 MTech projects and has published more than 150 research papers in international journals.
He has participated in several conferences, including the coveted International Congress of Mathematics in Zurich, Switzerland.
His main area of research is algebra and cryptography and has already delivered invited talks at several places.
He is also an author of 2 renowned higher mathematics books and several research papers. The whole campus is vibrating with his presence, so I request our principal, Dr. S.P. Agarwal, to felicitate Professor R.K. Sharma.
I would request our principal, sir, to guide us with his wise words.
Good morning and welcome to this special talk by Professor R.K. Sharma, who is known to all of us. He has been to this institution several times. So once again, I welcome Professor Sharma that he spared his valuable time to be with you to discuss on nitty-gritty of Math Ki Baat. I think it's a very good initiative by the maths department that we should interact with the experts. See, studying mathematics, doing research in mathematics, applying mathematics in various fields is basically, is what expected of all of you. But, to add flavor to it, to know from the expert's mouth that what are the latest, what is the new invention, new innovations, applications, and making everyone familiar with mathematics. As your friend said, that mathematics is the key. So one challenge is to understand mathematics properly and to guide mathematics to other non-mathematicians. That is also a challenge with you, because as you know that mathematics is important for everyone, whether he is from commerce, arts, humanities, because there are a lot of applications which Professor Sharma will speak to. But see, guiding them on this is also your responsibility. So I'm glad that mathematics department is doing this, and they continue to do these kind of talks. Recently, you all know that we had a international conference on mathematics, which was a huge success. So, congratulations to the whole department, to all of you for doing wonderful job. And once again, welcome to Professor Sharma. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
In this arithmetical event, I remember us saying that life is a mathematical equation. In order to gain most, you have to convert negatives into positives.
Maths is needed in our everyday routine, from cooking food to buy groceries, paying bills, traveling. Maths is everywhere.
Yes, math is used in every aspect of life, no matter what the field is and what the situation is. Math is useful for all.
That's what about our today's topic is mathematics for all, सबके साथ और सबके लिए.
Mathematics is logical, fun, challenging, which helps to train our mind to work better in our day to day life. So, without wasting much of your time, I would like to call Professor R.K. Sharma to spill the beans of his knowledge and enlighten us with the mathematical skills useful for everyone.
Thank you very much for your sweet, kind words. It's okay. So it's a great pleasure and honor to be again and again at Ramanujan College. It's a wonderful day always. And for that, I am extremely grateful to the college, Principal Sahib, and of course, you all. It's always the desire that I have is to remain young. And as you know, it's very difficult to be young and all the time. So I do the next best possible thing is to be with the young people. It gives a lot more energy. You also become young. And for this reason that I move place to place, college to college, school to school, young, younger, youngest. Toddlers are the best friends, I tell you. You will enjoy their company like no one else. And they give you immense joy, great pleasure. Try to teach a toddler. It's a wonderful experience. As the child grows, teaching is not that charming as it is with the toddlers and as the child grows. And you will experience many things in this journey. Did you ever try to teach a toddler? If you have not, then catch hold of it. Your house, neighbor's house, wherever you go, find the toddler. The first thing that the child starts, mother is the first teacher. And then how the education becomes, what the mother will say, Mama keke bol, Mama keke bol, kabhi kabhi Papa keke bhi bol. And after this, Mummy Papa happens, the next immediate thing that comes is to teach him counting. Try to teach him counting to a young child. So how do you begin with? Say one, child says, will never say one. He doesn't know what is this one. It's totally none for him. And what do? कुछ ऐसा करते हैं जो उसको भी पसंद आए, तभी तो कुछ करेगा आगे. तो क्या करेंगे? एक चॉकलेट लेके आए. फिर कहेंगे वन को तो चॉकलेट चाहिए. So try to grab that. Will not say one. You try this. It's simple. It's cheap. It doesn't cost much. You don't give him chocolate. And then you again show him one. He again says one. And after several repetitions, then he will say one. You give him chocolate. Both are happy. You are happy, you have taught him one. He is happy, he got one chocolate. Next day, you come with 2 chocolates and say 2. He says 1. Because he knows if he says 1, he gets the chocolate. He will not say 2. But then you repeat this. Again you say 2. He doesn't say anything. Then again you say 2. 3, 4 attempts, then he says 2. You give him 2 chocolates. You are happy. You have taught him 2. He is happy. His 2 hands are full. Both hands are full. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you come with a box of 10 and say 10. He immediately says 10. He gets the box. You are happy. You have taught him 10. It's a great thing, no? Great achievement. Then you look at your pocket. 1 chocolate costs 20 bucks. How much you have spent to teach him the child counting up to 10? How much? Jaldi bata. Good. You say anything, doesn't matter. How much? Huh? 200. Good. How much? Huh? What? Oh, tell the number exactly how much money you have spent. That's what we want to know. Huh? कितना खर्चा हो गया? Huh? Put down this mask so that I can hear. Huh? Huh? 200. Ah, both of you have 200 each. Good. How much do you think you have spent teaching counting to 10? 200. Great, man. How much? Yes, sir. Huh?
690.
690 rupees.
Yes.
Oh, great. Perhaps I should know your good name.
Divyaman.
Huh?
Divyaman.
Acha, you are costly. He taught in 200. You? 200. You are class of 200. I didn't know that in 200 rupees you can teach the child counting up to 10. How much you say? You said it, no? How you say? Tell me. Huh? कुछ तो बोला. Huh? Costliest teach. 1,100, 1,100 means 1,100. It causes 1,100 rupees to teach the counting up to 10. How does it go? The first day when you taught, there was only one chocolate that you gave him, and that costed only 20 rupees. Next day, you came with 2 chocolates, you spent 40. But you already had spent yesterday 20. Counting him up to 2 have costed you 60. And next day, 120. 180. आपने 200 रुपए में पूरी 10 तक की गिनती सुना दी. So it costed 1,100 rupees. No, sir? Say yes, sir. Yeah. Here we interact. It's not a monologue. We enjoy it together. I like a noisy class. I like when all say something or the other. Send your replacement. Open the door. Open the door. Whoever wants to come, all are welcome. Without 1,100 also. So this counting business is really costly affair. सब आगे सिखाने ही नहीं चाहिए. बहुत महंगा पड़ता है. फिर क्या करते हैं? चलो उल्टी सिखा लेते हैं. हाँ, इसमें क्या? So next day, but a box of 10, took out one and then say 9. Charlie starts crying. He looks at the space where there could have been a chocolate, but it's not there. So he starts crying. आपका ये बैग ना? मेरे को भी ऐसे लगा कि डर हो कोई छीन के भाग जाएगा. So then say 9. After some time, child reconciles 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Child will never say 0. देते हुए तो कुछ है नहीं, ऊपर से 0, 0 करते रहते. No wonder I ever thought the importance of 0. It took a long time to think about 0. Nearly a century. And we take pride in telling the world that 0 was invented here. 550 before. So we say we had a glorious past. The past is past. You can't always bask on the past, no matter what glorious it was. You had to dream future. For that, you have to work in the present. That's the way to move ahead. Anyway, today is a good day. 914022023. And so wish you all a very, very happy well. 1402223 is a beautiful number. पहले सटल ही हो लो भाई, किसको जाना है किसको आना है जो है ना। नहीं नहीं नहीं, but you should parallel, you should never do anything. ये भी अच्छा है, कभी इधर झांक लिए कभी उधर झांक लिए, कभी इस इवेंट में कभी उस इवेंट में, ना ये एंजॉय किया ना वो एंजॉय किया. Should always have only one, this or that. नहीं, वो अंदर की तरफ से करना है, जो अंदर से कोई बाहर ना जा सके, उधर से इधर को आने देना. तो it's for all, ना? It's for all. I don't know when did it begin. Long, long ago. मुमताज ने शाहजहां को चिट्ठी लिखी. उनको पता है लिखी. कैसे लिखी? कागज पर नींबू के रस से चिट्ठी लिखी और फिर सुखाई, और उसके बाद कबूतर के पंजे से बांधा, और फिर क्या बोली गोल करके? क्या बोली? हाँ, अच्छा, नहीं, तुमने साउंड भी नहीं लगाई. तो मुमताज ने शाहजहां को चिट्ठी लिखी, नींबू के रस से सुखाई, फिर गोल की, और फिर कबूतर के पंजे से बांधी. चला तो गया, पता नहीं कहाँ गया। जाना हो कहीं चला जाए, कहीं आना हो कोई आ जाए, कोई सब घर। चिट्ठी तब भी लिखते, चिट्ठी अब भी लिखते, डर तब भी लगता था, डर अब भी लगता है। बात तब भी वही थी, बात अब भी वही है। बदले तो क्या, कबूतर। You don't do the same way that used to be writing a letter and sending. What do you do now? WhatsApp. WhatsApp में एक प्रॉब्लम है, दाएं बाएं वालों को तो वैसे ही दिख जाता, तो फिर क्या करते? What do you do? मेल करते हैं। अच्छा, कौन सी मेल करते? जीमेल करते। यहाँ भी वही प्रॉब्लम। बीच में किसी ने अगर वो इंटरसेप्ट कर ली तो क्या होगा? हैं? पोस्टमैन के अलावा वो क्यों नहीं देख सकता? ये बता, वो क्यों नहीं देख सकता? और वो देख के बाकियों को क्यों नहीं दिखा सकता? क्यों करेगा? ये तो सबको जानना चाहता आखिर क्या लिखा है, क्या लिखा है, क्या लिखा है। हर कोई जानना चाहता, नहीं जानना चाहता है? जरा चिट्ठी दे के देखो, अच्छा लगता है, फिर उसके बाद पता लगता है। It's always a human tendency, it's always a desire. क्या है? कोई मतलब हो या ना हो, क्या है? And this is only with the humans. क्या है? To find out. We always wish to know what is behind, what is hidden. We want to know that. And this curiosity is the best gift that God has given to humans. To explore, to know, to work for it. And young are always at the peak of it. So you do now Gmail. The problem is again the same. If somebody reads it, whom I do not want, he should have read it. And what should I do about that? What do we do? Why are we so concerned about it? There is one thing I always say, what is locking chair? What is locking? So when you enter into the college from the school, you don't want to be identified as a first year fresh. क्या होता है, इधर उधर को नहीं देखना, नहीं तो पहचान ले, प्रेशर है। सीनियर भी इसी उसमें रहते हैं, कोई आया, then but you always want to know everything. That's how the life begins. A new life, school to college, it changes everything. Doors are open now. No. But then you want to find out about the professor. How begin? So how do you know lecturer, assistant professor, and so on? How do you know? Without asking. Such a simple locking theorem. Stand behind the pole and observe how the teacher leaves his office. Locked, goes lecturer. Locked, pulls, goes assistant professor. Locked, he pulls it, he goes to a distance, comes back, and then again pulls it, associates with that. He locks it, he pulls it, it goes to a distance, it comes back, pulls it, then opens it, and look, everything is fine. And then again locks it and goes. And after some time, the guard calls, "Sir, your room is open." "How come the room is open? I locked it myself." "Yes, sir, you locked it, but the latch above the lock." मूसला तो ताले के ऊपर लगा. Professor, observe this. If you have not, I tell you, when you go on vacation, lock it and simply go. You can know who has locked it. Children have locked it. And when your mother locks, she locks, she pulls. Oh, chalo. Oh, yeah. When your father locks, he locks it, he pulls it, he goes to a distance, he comes back, and he pulls it. Dekho. When the family goes on vacation, doing all this, and then your mother asks the father, "Have you locked?" "Yes, I believe, I think I locked it." आज तक तो कोई काम हुआ नहीं. ठीक है, जो आज किया होगा. But then what? Okay, let me call the neighbor and find out if you really locked it or not. Then she will call the neighbor. अरे हमारे तरफ ताला देखना, लगा कि नहीं लगा? And neighbor goes and says, "हाँ जी लगा तो है." Okay, ठीक है, कुछ तो किया. After 2 months, when the family returns, they see lock is there. Oh, safe, safe. And then open it, and they see inside nothing is there. कुछ नहीं अंदर. कोई आया, ताला खोला, साफ किया, ताला लगा के चला गया. What made the difference? ताला तो तोड़ना भी नहीं पड़ा. Key. So what is important when we a lock, 5-lever lock, such a big lock, you are not able to lift. Lock is costlier than actually what is inside. But then a small key kills the lock. Locks do not provide security. They only symbolize security. Locks do not provide security. They provide feeling of security. And feeling of security is much more important than actually security. Because you do not know secure or not, but you feel secure when you put a lock. When you put bigger lock, you feel more confident. But fact may be other way around. It might be very easy to have a key for that can open it. So what is more important is key. That it should not be easily accessible. Locks only provide feeling of security, and that is what happens. ना कभी जो है ना, देखिए, I have great sympathy with pickpocketers. जेब कतरे होते हैं ना, बड़ी सहानुभूति है मेरी. जब कभी अगर बस में पकड़ा जाए, कितना बुरा हाल है बेचारे का. पब्लिक पीट पीट के उसका अदमना कर दे. अगर पुलिस ना आए तो मर ही जाए, वो उसे बचाने ही आता है. Otherwise, people have no law. उसके बाद इतने बड़े रिस्क लेने के बाद भी उसको क्या मिल सकता है? कितने पैसे हैं आपके पास? लो आपके में कितना 1000 2000 200 आंसर हो तो 200 रुपए हो तो 200 200 इतना सब कुछ के बाद भी उसको कितना मिल सकता है 5-10 हजार इससे ज्यादा तो मिलेगा नहीं कितना बड़ा रिस्क है एंड इमेजिन when you do this net banking and one fine morning you find nothing is there you even don't know who has done it and everything is gone it's not in 1000 or 2000 whatever is there all is gone shouldn't I have sympathy with those poor guys and those who do this just you don't know where the person is identity forget and you lost everything and there young people they are not ordinary they have talent to break open your password your pen or whatever means far away we had seen this, how difficult life is we were there in Jaipur for conducting gate examination and we used to report at 7 o'clock at the center so 6 o'clock we have to meet for the breakfast at 6 o'clock I found one of my colleagues moving left and right अरे भाई क्या हो गया अरे अरे सब चला गया हुआ क्या Okay, I got up around say 3 o'clock or so for bathroom and as a habit I just clicked on the mobile phone and there were 10 messages of transaction. 5 minutes before midnight, 5 minutes after midnight. And in that I lost several lakhs. And I don't know. I have not made any transaction. How come? And I have been trying to lock the account. I'm not able to lock it. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to transfer the remaining money. You can imagine how easy it is, how simple it is. Unthinkable. So when you use Gmail, you are using Gmail. Did you see there is a symbol of lock? Did you click that? Huh? Did you click that? Did you click the lock? I say yes. Huh? Did you? No. You did not. Did you click? Because next I will ask, then what did you see? You have not. You have not clicked on the lock. Okay. वो बच्चा है क्या जो खुल के ना देखे, है ना? हमारे घर में एक ही घड़ी थी. My father's watch. एक दिन वो भूल गए और मैंने वो खोल तो दी, वापस बंद ना होके दे. फिर कागज में करा के छोड़ दी, फिर तो पता क्या हुआ होगा, लेकिन हाँ मुझे पता चल गया अंदर क्या है. इसलिए घर जब जाएं, जो भी कुछ मिले, एटलीस्ट यू विल नो व्हाट इज देयर इनसाइड. तो बंद होता नहीं होता, ये आपके पापा का काम है. लेट हिम एंजॉय हिज वर्क ना. तो ये जरूरी है हम ये जाने व्हाट इज हिडन, हाउ डज इट वर्क. Unless you have this instinct, you will not go beyond that. So click on that and I show you what you'll see there. एक चीज और भी है, ये जो जैसे अब बहुत सारे जब पैसे हो जाते हैं कहाँ रखते हैं? बैंक में। फिर निकालते कैसे? एटीएम से। एटीएम में तो साथ साथ दो दोस्त भी जाते हैं ना। नहीं, आप पे निर्भर नहीं करता, उस पे निर्भर करता है। जरूर जाते हैं, जाते हैं तो पिन तो उनको वैसे ही मालूम हो गया। बस एक ही चीज बचा के रखती है कि उसको भी उसका पिन मालूम, और कुछ नहीं बचा के रखता। अगर मैंने उसका साफ किया वो मेरा साफ कर देगा, दैट इज दी ओनली थिंग। लेकिन अगर मन में फर्क आया तो आपका साफ करेगा, अपना पिन चेंज कर ले, है ना? तो अगली बार जब जाएं तो दोनों एक दूसरे का साफ कर ले, जिससे कि तीसरे के लिए कुछ ना बचे। तो एटीएम इज नॉट सेफ। तो फिर क्या करते हैं? क्या करते हैं? क्या वहां एटीएम तक जाना ही ना पड़ती है? एटीएम का, पेटीएम में भी कहीं से पैसा आता है तो चेन होती है। एंड व्हाट इज दिस प्रोसेस आफ्टर ऑल? नेट बैंक। तो कौन से बैंक में है आपका अकाउंट? सेंट्रल। सर जी का, आपका कौन से में राहुल जी? पीएनबी में। आपका पीएनबी में। और किसका कहाँ पर है? एसबीआई। कितना पैसा है उनके पास, हम कैसे अमीर हो सकते हैं? देखो फटाफट मैं दिखाता हूँ। Did you ever try to click that? नेट बैंकिंग, एसबीआई करके देखो, अच्छा लगता है। So it shows you there what the system to protect your money the bank is using. All banks are using the same. So you will see. So you will see there. What is written in black? You will not see what is written in blue. So you can see there are some numbers and then ABCD. So this is written in hex. Hex means hexadecimal. Hexadecimal means the base is 16. So when we write to the normal numbers, they are decimal numbers. So to the base 10. So when we write that 1100, that means what? How many units are there? 0. How many tens are there? 0. How many hundreds are there? 1. How many thousands are there? 1. So this is a polynomial in the powers of 10. That's it. Hexadecimal is the base. So to denote these units, and then next will be the powers of 16 then. So it's a polynomial in the powers of 16. So 0 to 9, the numerals are used, and for 10, because you will need 0 to 15. So for 10, it will be A, then 11 B, then C, then D, and E. So that will occupy all the possible digits. You can write any positive integer to the base of any integer. That's not difficult. And vice versa. You can change the base also. So when the base is 2, this is called binary. When the base is 3, this is called ternary, quaternary, and decimal for base 10, hexadecimal for base 16. Base 2 or its powers have advantage for machine implementation, because machine uses the language of on, off, or 0, 1. So it's a plus point for that. But we are used to for the decimal numbers. So I have converted this number in blue as a decimal number. the security of the banking depends on this particular number. This is a real short from the SBI net banking homepage. Now, it's easy. Security depends on finding a factor. Finding a factor is a simple task. तो बच्चा को जब पहले सिखाते हैं ना 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 counting, then next is what? How to add. Adding means add one by one. Multiply means you add as a block. Then subtract one by one, and divide means you throw away block. Subtraction. These are the four basic operations: addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division. And the rest follows. Then we start always, count up to 10, then count 10 to 1, reverse. वो ज्यादा हमें आता नहीं, उसी में ही काम चलाना होता है ना काम चलाना, इसमें अच्छे से हम काम चलाते हैं। पहाड़े की पुस्तक, है ना? क्या होता है पहाड़े? चलिए 17 का सुनिए। 17 एकम 17 त्रिदुनी 34 तृतीय 51 नहीं। This don't feel shy about it that you don't remember table of 70, but the life has become like that one. Much more comfortable, lot more comfortable, and we don't need to read anything. This is what is life, when you don't have to work. You only enjoy. That's all. Our time, ये पहाड़ी की पुस्तक table, mathematical tables, some 4 pages or 32 pages, very small. So that will have multiplication table for 2, 3, 4 integers, like that up to 100. Then it has squares, cubes. Or during my father's time, the table used to be, had seen that, not only of integers, but of fractions also. Quarter, half, that means 2 quarters, 3 quarters, then whole numbers, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 1 3 quarters, 2, 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 2 3 quarters, 3. Tables of that. अच्छा लगता है पौन का पहाड़ा पढ़ेंगे लेकर पौन एकम पौन दूनी 1.5 पौन की 2.25 पौन चौक 3 अच्छा लगता है करके देखो पौन का पहाड़ा पढ़ कर देखो क्या जरूरत है आज की डेट में पहाड़े कहाँ तक आते हैं 10 तक सारा काम उसी से चल जाता है आगे आगे उसकी भी जरूरत नहीं है ना अब देखो क्या पहले जो ना when we used to go to the shop, then the shopkeeper will calculate when you say give me this, and then customer also checks, verifies. ठीक ही लिया ना even if he doesn't know, he will ask somebody, अरे मेरा हिसाब जोड़ दो आज क्या होता है आज का शॉपकीपर आज का कस्टमर बहुत एंजॉयिंग शॉपकीपर को पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं ऐसे ना ऑप्टिकल लीडर से ठीक करता है वो कस्टमर तो बिल्कुल ही अंधा होता है को ऐड करने की भी जरूरत नहीं होती और उसके बाद जो है उसको बोलने की भी जरूरत नहीं होती इतने पैसे दो और आप ऐसे कर देते हैं फिर उसमें से आवाज आती है कितना 1317 रुपए पेटीएम से प्राप्त हुए हाँ और बड़े खुशी खुशी घर आते हैं है ना पता तब चलता है जब उसमें खाते में पैसे नहीं होते ये क्या हो गया है ना बट व्हेन यू हैव मनी इन योर पॉकेट यू काउंट Then you know, अरे इतने तो बचे ही नहीं, घर वापस कैसे जाएंगे? हिसाब लगाने की जरूरत ही नहीं. Has the life become so simple, so easy? नहीं. किसी से फोन नंबर पूछो, मेरे से पूछो, बस अपना एक ही नंबर याद है, वो भी मेरी पॉकेट में होता है. फोन खो जाए तो बस पता नहीं क्या हो. My mother still remembers 20 numbers, although the numbers have become bigger now, 10-digit numbers. They used to be 6-digit numbers. And we used to have a small diary and we used to write the numbers. Some numbers we remember. I was in Kashmir. I went for Vaishnav Devi Mata Darshan. In Kashmir, the prepaids do not work. So I did not carry my mobile. I had a prepaid number. It was of no use. So I left it in the hotel. And then went. There was one more student with me. And it so happens when there is a crowd, you are separated. Now I don't know how to find out. There was no pen with me because in temple you can't carry pen. I never knew that why gods do not like pens or anything. You have to do away everything. And then how to go, how to find him, cannot communicate. I cannot remember his number also, so that I can request somebody to call. Interesting, many of the people, their phones were not working. Then ultimately I got hold of that coolie. तुम्हारा जरूर करता होगा क्या? So he was a local. हाँ जी, तो जरा मेरा नंबर मिला दो. ठीक है. और मेरे को तो एक ही फोन नंबर याद, वो भी अपना, वो भी काम नहीं करता, वो भी होटल में, तो किस काम का? Luckily, we still have one telephone landline number. है भी आपके लैंडलाइन नंबर? नहीं. ये लो. हमारे यहाँ एक ही लैंडलाइन नंबर है जो हमने अपनी मदर के लिए रखा था, बिकॉज शी इज नॉट फैमिलियर विद दिस मोबाइल. वो नंबर याद मेरे को आया बड़ी मुश्किल से. अब वो तो नंबर यहाँ डाली, वी डोंट यूज ऑल्सो दैट. वो वैसे भी एक अलमारी में रखा हुआ है, यूज नहीं होता. बस हाँ, बिल जरूर हम टाइमली पे करते हैं. और वो काम भी कभी करता है, कभी रेयरली, पर नंबर वही एक याद आया मेरे. तो I asked him to call on that number. Somehow that number was picked up, which I did not expect. And then I told, this is what has happened. So call him, whose number I had given at home, and tell him I am there. Where is he? Then he said, okay, call me after some time. Call after some time means what? He is not staying here. He is a coolie, he will go with somebody else. No, I will call back on that number. What is the use? He will be no. How do I find out? So it was a real experience. So my mother called on that number. He told, let him stay wherever he is. I am going there and this and that. And this took 6 hours. Ultimately, I found him, or rather he found me. How easy the life has become. If I could remember the number, anyone could have called him right there. इसलिए क्या करेंगे? कौन का भाड़ा पड़ेगा? किसको? हाँ, फिर सुनो. कौन एकम कौन कौन दुनी दे, कौन किया सवा दो, कौन चौक 3. आगे हैं? कौन पंजे सोने 4. आगे कौन 6 4.5. कंटिन्यू अच्छा लगता है, करके देखो. Very good. So the security of the crypto system depends on factorization. गुणनखंड करो. तो जब पहले ना ऐड करते हैं, मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, डिवाइड करते हैं, तो नेक्स्ट जॉब क्या होता है, बच्चों को हम कहते हैं गुणनखंड करो. तो कहते हैं कि जो है ना फैक्टराइज 12. That's how the life begins. 12. तो क्या के फैक्टर्स क्या होते हैं? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. अभी नहीं, अभी तक नहीं करता ये 12 को डिवाइड. फैक्टर्स ऑफ 12 नहीं करता ना अभी तक. एंड 12 इट्स सो सिंपल. कौन सी क्लास में करते हैं इसको? क्लास 3 में. क्लास 4 में किया. 4 में ही सही. अब इसके निकालो. प्रॉब्लम तो स्ट्रेट सिंपल. व्हाट इज अ गुड प्रॉब्लम? A good problem is one which is very easy to understand. पर हो क्या ना. What is a bad problem? It's very difficult to understand. It takes a lot of time, 2 hours, to find out चाहता क्या है. And when you come to know चाहता क्या है, फिर करने को कुछ ना. In 10 seconds, you darken one of the 4 bubbles, A, B, C, or D. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, most of the time, most of us are busy in devising bad problems. There are many interesting good problems. Take example, do example, full of such good problems. See, Pythagorean triplets. What are the Pythagorean triplets? The integer 3 square is 9 plus 4 is square 16. Sum is 25. The square of 5 itself. 3, 4, 5 is therefore called a Pythagorean triplet. Another triplet 6, 8, 10. 6 square is 36. 6 square is 64. Sum is 100. 64 plus 36. Sum is 100. Square of 10. So if you have one Pythagorean triplet, say A, B, C, A square plus B square equal to C square. This is the property of a right angled triangle, that the squares of the sums of two sides is the square of the hypotenuse. So if you have one triplet, A, B, C, AK, BK, CK is another triplet, because K square comes out as the common factor. But does it mean that it gives you all the triplet? If you know one triplet, no. 12 square is 144, 5 square is 25, sum is 169, is the square of 13. So it is also a Pythagorean triplet, but this is not in the family of 3, 4, 5. So if you know one triplet, you can generate as many as you want. But if you want to know all the Pythagorean triplets, that also is easy. And how do you find out? You simply use this A plus B square and A minus B square. And then, you know, when you subtract, this is only for A variable. So you can apply this on A square plus B square and A square minus B square. And you get Pythagorean triplet, and in fact, all the Pythagorean triplets. So the next was, therefore, what about the cubes? What about the cubes? Or in general, what are the numbers x, y, z, integers such that x power n plus y power n equal to z power n? And Pierre de Fermat said this is not possible for n greater than 2. And this theorem was known as the Fermat's last theorem. You all are from math background? So you know this Fermat's last theorem. So when it was written only as a statement and without proof by Pierre de Fermat. Pierre de Fermat was not a mathematician by profession. He was a judge. What does a judge do? listens to one party, listens to another party, then holds his head because both have given him enough headache. He retires to the chamber. Parties think he's thinking about my problem and will give a verdict in my favor. But you don't know what is he doing. Perhaps he is sleeping. Or perhaps he is doing mathematics as Pierre de Fermat used to do. So he will only note down the result, not the argument. Because he thought whenever he needs, he will redo it. देखो कितने अमीरी के फायदे हैं देखो जो है ना अब कैसे करते हैं we have now notebooks, beautiful pens and so on and so forth. So earlier there were only two things and there were two main examinations for a child. One was narration. So marks were given on beautiful writing as well as correctly writing. So the teacher will speak, the student will write. And the other was math. So for this writing, when the child goes into class 1 or something like that, so it was a wooden placard on which multani mitti को वो करेंगे तो इस पर कलम से लिखेंगे आपने लिखिए तख्ते नहीं लिखिए तख्ते लकड़ी की पर लिख के देखो अच्छा लगता है and for math slate is a piece of your sword black and एक चौक की बत्ती होती है तो लिखा उसके बाद ऐसे करके मिटा फिर कुछ करना है फिर वैसे क्यों ऐसा था क्योंकि हम लोगों के पास पैसे ही नहीं थे स्लेट और एक तख्ती के अलावा नहीं और अब पैसे ही पैसे हैं इसलिए ना अब स्लेट है ना तख्ती है ना और फिर से पैसे नहीं है अब ना कॉपी है ना किताब है ना पेन है बस खाली मोबाइल है ना So was there any plus point in that except that it was money savers? The plus point was every time when you had to attempt the problem, you had to redo it. But when this pen and paper came, then you do it once and you have facility to turn the pen. You do it only once at most, if at all you have done it, you don't redo that. And that is why when examinations are held, you believe you know it. But when you have to do it, you are unable to do it because you have not done it enough time. Only thing you attempted the night before the examination. कल सुबह को 8 बजे अब रात तो हमें सोना नहीं यही पढ़ना है ऐसी करते ना तैयारी बड़ी अच्छी बात है मैं देखता दिस व्हाट हैपेंड और फिर मैंने ये भी देखा 8 बजे क्लास में आया सो गया वहां तक तो कुछ नहीं है वो तो एग्जाम में भी आकर सो जाता क्यों तो सर सारी रात पढ़ाई की है मेरे तो आंखें नहीं खुली क्या करते things have changed. So if you do that again slate, you will know every time you have to redo it and things will remain afresh. You will be able to recall things. If you do the multiplication table, you don't have to multiply as a decimal polynomial. It will come quickly. Computations are fast. So when you have to find the factors, we know a given positive integer either has only 2 factors, 1 and itself, or has more than 2 factors. If it's only positive integer divisors are 1 and n itself, it's called a prime, otherwise composite. And we know every positive integer is a product of prime. If it is prime itself, then it's itself 1. Otherwise, there may be more primes involved. So this prime factorization is unique if you write in the increasing order of the prime. This is unique for every positive integer. एक और पहाड़ पड़ेंगे आपके ना प्राइम का. चलो शुरू करते हैं. कहाँ से शुरू हो गए? 2 से. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 97. 97 तक पहुंच चुके थे. आगे बताओ. 101, 103. आगे 199. ओके क्या? हम मैं नहीं बोला. मैंने बोला 199 इज ए प्राइम. है है पता नहीं, ये लगता है 299 नहीं है. क्यों नहीं है? टेल मी ए फैक्टर, प्रॉपर फैक्टर. वो मेरे को पता है. मेरे को तो इससे मतलब है. 299. 499. हाँ
501.
नहीं, इसी के बारे में बता. 499. 501 तो प्राइम नहीं है. नहीं है ना प्राइम. 501 नहीं है. 3 उसका फैक्टर है. 499 इज ए प्राइम है. कैसे?
9 is last.
तो उससे क्या होता है? 9 को तो खाली 9 हो तो हो गया, और 999 हो तो बिल्कुल ही पक्का ही सुपर प्राइम हो गया. 499 प्राइम है. अच्छा 599 ये भी है. अच्छा 2017 ये वो नहीं बताएगी. 2017 इज प्राइम नहीं. टेल मी ए फैक्टर. ये मैथ्स की प्रॉब्लम है एक्चुअली. प्रॉब्लम क्या है मैथ्स में? क्या है? देखो, इफ somebody asks, देखो खुश होने के 2 तरीके हैं. एक, see the smile on the face of others, you also feel happy ना. एक और भी है. क्या? दूसरे का मुंह लटका हुआ देखे तो और भी ज्यादा खुशी होती है. होती है ना? हाँ होती है. तो हम क्या करते हैं? उसके लिए सवाल पूछते हैं, और अगर सामने वाला जवाब ना दे तो हमसे खुश कोई नहीं है ना. और अगर जवाब दे और ठीक दे तो क्या करेंगे? दूसरा पूछ लेंगे, और तब तक पूछते रहेंगे. हाँ, और फिर उसको ये और कहेंगे कल यही मिलना. See, all games in this world are for the young people. Have you heard of any game which is for the old, except the cards, which I don't count as a game also? There is one more game, very interesting game, very uneven game. Every game has 2 parties. So in this game, there are 2 parties. On one side is only one, and on the other side, all, everyone. What is this game? Class. एक साइड में पुअर टीचर, दूसरी में बाकी सब. दोनों का एक ही ऑब्जेक्ट होता है, हाउ टू ब्रिंग डाउन द अदर पार्टी. टीचर यही सोच के आता आज का दिन शांति से गुजरे, और हर बच्चा यही सोच के आता है ना. हाँ, बट स्टिल दे बोथ डू एंजॉय दिस ब्यूटीफुल गेम. दैट्स व्हाई नेक्स्ट डे अगेन 8 o'clock दे बोथ मीट. अदरवाइज क्यों मिलेंगे? बोथ एंजॉय दिस गेम. इट्स अ वंडरफुल गेम where both the parties are busy competitors like anything, and this game continues till the semester. उसके बाद कहीं मिल भी जाते हैं ना बाद में. अच्छा आपने वो वाला नहीं बताया था. तो is there are ways to enjoy life. And I tell you, mathematicians are the best entertainers in the world. They have devised so many puzzles, riddles, and whatnot. Simple example I give you. Say, when you have a newspaper, when do you buy a newspaper? When you go? So that if you don't have seat, then you can keep yourself busy. When you have seat, then you can keep your busy. Others also will look left and right. Then you enjoy more. Always. That's how it is. Now see the newspaper. The front page, the first page has only 3 columns. And those 3 columns have the gist of the rest, what is going to follow. And when you turn over this, in the back side of this, what do you see? This puzzle, that puzzle, crossword, this coup, that coup, Sudoku, Kaku. How much space the Sudoku takes up? 1 inch by 1 inch? Even if the biggest size 2 inches by 2 inches, what does it have? A square where the numbers are 1 to 9. You have to fill up in such a manner each row have all the numbers. Naturally, they will be without repetition. Each column should also have. That's all. And if that is the case, this is the example of magic square, Latin square. Magic squares are those squares of n by n where you can put up the integers without repetition so that the row sum, column sums are same. Here also this is the case 1 to 9 when you add up. How much is this? Arre वाह 15. क्या शुभ नाम है आपका बेटा? Okay. So, but this magic square has one more additional property, that there are small squares, not 9 squares, that also should have the same property. So they all try hands on this. You can divide a Sudoku of any size n by n. The rule is still the same. Okay. Why? But this is so popular because this is so easy to understand. Nobody needs any mathematics for that. It's easy to follow. Rules are simple. That is why it's a good process. It keeps you busy. Mathematicians have devised so many riddles, puzzles to see a smile on your face when you are able to solve the Sudoku and to see आपका लटका हुआ फेस, unable to do that. इसीलिए वो कहते हैं level of difficulty भी है ना? ये हो गया, कोई बात नहीं, ये वाला करके देखो. But you can do the same thing. You throw away in this all numbers and then take out from here, make holes, और फिर उसको कहो करके देखो. चलो. Another solution, finally. So the crypto system that is being used is the RSA crypto system for this, which is by the names River, Shamir, and Adleman. And that was in 1976 when this was designed in the Bell Laboratories in the United States. It was finally published in 1978. And every time, whenever something is put up for commercial use, it is always tested before that. So it was in 1977 when they wanted to test for this. So in 1977, they actually said that, so our beloved Chachi number 1. Chachi number 1. Chachi number 1. आपको कुछ नहीं करना. So this was 1977. They wanted to test for it, and they said, okay, this is a little challenge. So this was the number that decrypt this, which basically amounts to find a factor of this number. So finding factors, we all know, is a simple kid's job of class 3 or class 4, as we said, at most. ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं, कुछ नहीं, फैक्टर ही तो निकालने हैं, इसमें जाता क्या है, और फैक्टर तो हैं, ये पता भी है, सारे फैक्टर्स निकालने हैं, तो प्राइम फैक्टर निकल जाएंगे तो अपने काम हो जाएगा, और ये कुछ ज़्यादा बड़ा नंबर भी नहीं है, नहीं है ना? कितने डिजिट्स हैं इसमें? गिन लेते हैं, पहली लाइन 32, पहली लाइन में 32, कितनी लाइन है? हाँ, पहले में 32, लाइन कितने है, कितनी हो गई? 128, नीचे वाली थोड़ी सी बड़ी नहीं है? हाँ, तो ये 129 डिजिट, कितना टाइम लगेगा? Tell me anything, all is welcome. कितना टाइम लगेगा? Approximately? हाँ, बताइए बताइए, don't feel shy, don't worry. हाँ, approximately. हाँ, ना ना इधर उधर नहीं देखो, अपना बताओ, उनसे भी पूछेंगे। हाँ, कितना लगेगा? हाँ? नहीं, पूरे का नहीं, एक ही नंबर है। वो पूरा ऐसे लंबा लिख नहीं सकते थे ना, इसलिए ऐसे अगली लाइन में लिखा, पर ये बड़ा नहीं है, 129 डिजिट्स हैं, कितना टाइम लगेगा? अप्रोक्सीमेटली 2 आवर्स। क्या है आपका नाम? भावना, वेरी गुड, ओके, तो भावना विल टेक 2 आवर्स। कैसे करेंगे? नहीं, उसको नहीं पता, नहीं, वो वहां देख लो, एक ही बात है। नहीं, वो हाफ वाफ मुझे इससे मतलब नहीं, मेरे को तो इसके पूरे के फैक्टर आपने कहा 2 घंटे में निकाल देंगे, तो कैसे, कुछ तो आइडिया होगा ना। तो मैं बताता हूँ सिंपल आइडिया, पहले 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे, हो गया तो ठीक, नहीं हो तो 3 से करेंगे, नहीं फिर 4 से करेंगे, और करते ही रहेंगे, कभी ना कभी तो हो ही जाएगा, सिंपल। यू कैन यूज योर मोबाइल, है ना, फिर तो जल्दी हो जाएगा, फिर कितनी देर में हो जाएगा? हाफ एन आवर, भावना, राइट, हाफ एन आवर। आपका मोबाइल तो अभी उसके बाद ही खरीदा होगा, तो कितना टाइम लगेगा? हाफ एन आवर। अच्छा, नहीं नहीं, मैंने आपसे पूछा, उससे बाद कितना है? 15, कौन है 15? यू, क्या नाम है आपका? प्रतीक्षा नेगी will take 15 minutes. See, what I'm saying you is थोड़ा मस्त नीचे करो, अच्छा लगता है। तो 15 minutes प्रतीक्षा will take, will use her mobile. You can use your mobile. You can also use her mobile also. You can use laptop. You can use the PCs, desktops, yours, of the college, all. Now tell me your approximate time. How much you think you will? 5 minutes. What is your good name? Huh? Tanuja. Tanuja will take 5 minutes. You will definitely take much less. How much? Huh? 4 minutes. You? 3? No, 4 minutes से आगे बताना है। कितना? No, 4 minutes she will take. 3.5 minutes. 0.5 minutes I have not seen actually. Perhaps you meant that 3 minutes 30 seconds? 3 minutes 30 seconds. How much time? Any guess? Tell me. faster than her? 3 minutes 30 seconds? No, you are faster. How much? No, 3 minutes 30 seconds, then less than that. We are looking for that. No, you will definitely take less time. Then, so we are looking for somebody who can do it before 3 minutes 30 seconds. You? Right. We already have 3 minutes 30 seconds. Anyone faster than her? में इससे कोई मतलब नहीं है. 3 minutes 30 seconds. You said no? You said 3 minutes 30 seconds. क्या नाम है आपका? तनुश्री जी. अब एक बार खड़े हो जाए. देखो. I'll give a big hand to her. बैठ जाइए, अभी है. Tanushri will take 3 minutes 30 seconds. Great applause. The Bell Laboratories wanted to have an estimate how much time they will take. If all resources, all the people work only on this problem of factorization, and all the machines around the globe are used only for this problem. How much was their estimate and how good is the estimate of Tanushri? So let us see this. अच्छा, वैसे भी जो है ना, अब इसका कोई फ्री में काम करता है? कोई नहीं करता. क्यों करना है? तो everyone therefore gives a prize. They announced a prize. The award. See, जब लॉटरी का गेम का एक ही सिद्धांत होता है, क्या होता है लॉटरी का सिद्धांत? कौन जीते? खिलाने वाला जीते, खेलने वाला नहीं. यही लॉटरी का प्रिंसिपल. तो इसलिए क्या करेंगे? कॉस्ट ऑफ द टिकट वुड बी वेरी लेस, जिससे कि जितने ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग खरीद सकें. 1 rupee and award should be huge. 1 crore. 1 रुपए में क्या आता जाता है? 10 मैं खरीद लेता हूँ और 10 औरों को खरीदवा देता हूँ. किसी का तो लगेगा, है ना? लॉटरी खिलाने वाला क्या सोचता है? टिकट ज्यादा से ज्यादा बिके, निकले नहीं. निकल गए तो बर्बाद हो जाएंगे. फिर तसल्ली नहीं होती. फिर क्या कहते हैं? अगर निकल गया तो इसलिए क्या करते हैं? अच्छा, ये एक ही अवार्ड है, ये नहीं है कि बहुत सारे अवार्ड हैं. एक ही अवार्ड. हर कोई फिर सोचता मेरा निकल जाए, वो सोचता इसका भी ना निकले. तो फिर क्या फिक्र ये रहती है कि अगर एक भी निकल गया तो क्यों देना 1 करोड़? तो फिर कहते हैं कल तक आ जाना, तभी मिलेगा, नहीं तो नहीं. तो यू पुट कंडीशन आफ्टर कंडीशन. उसके बाद भी तसल्ली नहीं होती ना. तो फिर क्या करते हैं? क्या खुद करके देखते हैं क्या इतने टाइम में हो जाएगा. तो दे ऑल्सो हैड दिस. दे अनाउंस्ड एन अवार्ड. So they announced the prize also, $100. $100 they gave enough time also, and to the one who comes first with that, तो कोई देखिए फिर क्या होता है कि फिर जो है ना, टाइम एस्टिमेट बाय देम. So time estimate by the Bell Laboratories for finding a factor, non-trivial factor for the number just now that you have seen was how much? उधर देखो, नहीं तो इधर देखो. कितनी जीरो हैं? 16। मिलियन में कितनी होती? बिलियन में कितनी होती? ट्रिलियन में कितनी होती? 12। 11 वाला भी है यहाँ तो कुछ। क्वाड्रिलियन में कितनी होती? 15 थाउजेंड्स। और यहाँ पे कितनी है? 40 क्वाड्रिलियन ईयर्स। तनुश्री 3 minutes 30 seconds. 40 quadrillion years. 4 into 10 to the power 16. Chill. 10 to the power 16. When you raise powers are small, you feel happy. But when you write like this, then this is a big number. Huh? This is what you to feel happy. Only 4 into 10 to the power 16 years. That's all. For $100 कोई लेगा ऐसा चैलेंज? लेगा कोई ऐसा चैलेंज? उन्होंने भी यही सोचा था, पर दुनिया में सिरफिरे तो होते ही हैं। उन्होंने कहा मैं कर दूंगा, उनको कोई भी प्रॉब्लम दो तो कहना मैं कर दूंगा। तनुश्री, so was this challenge accepted by somebody? Yes, it was accepted. So it was accepted by 4 people, Atkins, Graf, and Langston, Leyland. Did they succeed? Yes. When did they succeed? 1994. They came with the factors, they decrypted it. How much time it took? 17 years. Estimate was 40 quarterly years. So compare with that, this is real time. What we want is in real time happening so that we can see with our own eyes. When were you born, Tanushri? नहीं थी तब. Otherwise, it would have taken 3 minutes 30 seconds. अब क्या है? कितना टाइम लिया है? अच्छा, अब एक और है। देखो अभी हमने जो है ना एसबीआई का आरएसए मॉड्यूलस देखा ना थोड़ी देर पहले। If that is broken into factors, then we shall have huge money, है ना? कितनी देर में हो जाएगा? तनुश्री, कितनी देर में फैक्टर्स हो जाएंगे of that modulus? The Bell laboratories, they sell what? They sell 2 numbers. One, the modulus n, which is actually product of 2 distinct primes, and exponent e. And the license is valid for 2 years. After that, it is changed. So you have enough time to find out the factors. So if for you 129 digits took 3 minutes 30 seconds, and now the computers are also fast, you can do this modulus much quicker. ना? और फिर उसके बाद 50-50, huge money. पर कर देंगे ना तनुश्री? हाँ? कर देंगे? She said yes. Oh. उसके बाद हमें क्या मिलेगा ना? Huge amount we shall get. It's not just one Tanushri, we have many Tanushris here. कोई ना कोई तो करेगा. Blow the sound. Ready? कोई ना कोई तो नहीं खत्म हो चुका है। Sound. पावर कॉर्ड निकाल देंगे मैं तो। हैं?
Mathophilia's event will be started at 12:25. Please wait.
चलो
Bol.
Wow. Wow, what a lecture. Wow, what a lecture. I gained so much knowledge today. Thank you, sir.
Now, as we move towards the end of this event, I would like to call our TIC Pappu sir to order and
Thank you, Sharma sir, for accepting our invitation and enlightening us with your amazing talk. Thank you, sir.
thank you, sir.
खत्म कर दें?